How's it going, everyone? We've got, yes, more Black Friday deals to go over. A lot of good stuff rolling out today, and I'm sure we'll be rolling out for the next week or so, but we've got a lot of newer titles officially on sale. We are going to go over physical deals in this video, but there's a lot of good stuff, so let's get right into it. Right off the bat, one of my favorite games of the year is getting discounted. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero down to $49.99 over on Amazon. The thing with Sparking Zero is I think that this game was really a reflection of nostalgia has a shelf life. Not to say that Sparking Zero was a bad game. Like I said, it's one of my favorite games of the year. However, it seems like this game did incredibly well from a commercial standpoint, and it's one of those games that it's not going to be something that everybody jumps into year-round and just plays it constantly. It's not a live service game at the end of the day, but you see the concurrent player count, and it's fallen off quite a lot. I think a lot of people went into it, had their fix of the Tenkaichi style of gameplay that's done really, really well, but then also got exposed to things that are viewed as balancing issues and stuff like that, where I think a lot of the nonsense is the charm of a game like Sparking Zero, where, you know, the fusion characters are absolutely broken, but nevertheless, I'm not going to go too in-depth on that. I did think the campaign and the single-player component actually had quite a bit of content with 8 campaigns, obviously Goku's campaign being the lengthiest, but there is a good deal of content in here, and for $50, I would say it's a good buy. I just imagine most of you guys that had a lot of inherent interest in the game already picked it up, but this is a great game. If you got friends over to play as well, I get it. Hyperbolic Time Chamber is the only level available in split-screen multiplayer, but man, as far as a party game where you're just having a good time, Sparking Zero is a great experience as far as that is concerned. Nobody's trying to go into this game and get super competitive and, you know, play ranked games all day, although there probably are some people like there, but I'm talking about the majority of people, I think, are just looking for a fun, arcadey fighting game experience with a lot of iconic characters from Dragon Ball, and it's done very well in Sparking Zero. $50, given that it just came out, I think that's a damn good deal. Stellar Blade is on sale over at Best Buy, $20 off for $49.99. It's actually one of those, one of the few games that have direct price parity with the digital price point. Generally speaking, it seems like all the PlayStation published titles do have price parity. Stellar Blade is out of stock on Amazon, but Best Buy still has it as of the recording of this video. One of those games that's gonna hold up in price at $50 seems to be the lowest that it's gonna go as far as picking it up direct, you know, for $50. Not a bad deal. I imagine most of you guys have Stellar Blade, but there were definitely comments that I saw of people being like Stellar Blade was one of the games they were waiting to see a discount for. Whether you're buying it digitally, whether you're buying it physically, the option is available to you now, and it's very much worth it. Even at the full $70 at launch, I thought it was worth it. Obviously, 7 months removed, you would hope for a deeper discount than just $20 off, but hey, sometimes when a game is received as well as Stellar Blade was, and it sold as well as it did, and there's an inherent value attached to it, it's gonna hold up in price a little bit longer, but $50 I do think is a pretty good pickup. And then gotta give a shout also on Best Buy, Star Wars Jedi Survivor Standard Edition is down to $20. Awesome deal for Jedi Survivor. I was thinking that the $30 price point might be the basement price point that Target had outlined, but $19.99 is a tremendous deal for Jedi Survivor. Yes, it has some technical issues. A lot of that was remedied. It is PS5 Pro upgraded, but that has technical issues right now that they are working on. But man, as far as a game is concerned, it's a considerable improvement in every area compared to Jedi Fallen Order. The map design is actually a lot better, and navigation isn't as difficult. The story, I think, is really good, and especially the latter half, I thought got really good. For $19.99, Jedi Survivor is a great pickup. It's one of those games that I always am going to recommend, and whenever the third game comes out, you know I'm going to be all over that. But $20 for Jedi Survivor, great deal there. Then I do want to go over some deals that are available on Amazon for PlayStation stuff, PlayStation published items, things of that nature. PS5 Digital Edition console, the NBA 2K25 bundle is $374, which I'm not going to lie, I feel like NBA 2K25 is like the perfect game to bundle in with a digital console because, let me explain. The disc drive console is going to be catered towards, I feel, the audience that cares about things like having a physical copy of their game and more into having hard copies of their games and being a little bit more invested into gaming. Digital consoles, I feel, are going to be for people that just want a cheap option. They want to play a couple games here and there, and you want to know what games the people that play a couple games here and there play? NBA 2K25, Madden, Call of Duty, etc, etc. This is the perfect kind of game to bundle in with a digital console, especially because, while I don't care about the NBA yearly game releases, every time I go on my PlayStation friends list and I see all of my casual buddies and the amount of people that are playing that year's NBA game never ceases to amaze me, because it's always filled with people playing NBA. This year is obviously 2K25, so you know, NBA is huge. The NBA games are huge for the casual market, and I just think it's perfect. It's perfect from that standpoint. $374, good deal there. And then there is also the disc drive console. There is the Fortnite Cobalt Star Disc Edition, which, you know, Fortnite is also a game that's super casual, so they're bundling this in. I just think they don't want to bundle in, you know, a real game with the disc console. That would be too good of a deal, but it's $75 off, $425 off for those of you that want the disc drive with the base PS5, and you're looking to pick that up. It's a PS5. I mean, y'all know what that's about. Helldivers 2, $29.99 on that, one of the most prominent multiplayer games of the year. You know, 30 bucks on that, already came out at a budget, $40 price point, nice little discount there. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, $39.99. I mean, this is one of the tremendous PS5 Pro upgrades. The Forbidden West Complete Edition also has all the content directly on disc, so that includes the Burning Shores DLC. I loved Forbidden West from a gameplay standpoint and a content standpoint. Narratively, not crazy about it, and not crazy about the direction Horizon is going, but who knows? Maybe the third game will be absolutely bonkers, and it'll be, you know, more in line with what I want out of Horizon. But yeah, the story's getting a little bit crazy for my liking, and, you know, this is a game in a post-apocalyptic world with robo-dinos. How crazy can it get? But I thought with Forbidden West, they went a little bit in the wrong direction, but that's just my opinion. I still thought the game was great, and if you have a PS5 Pro, definitely an upgrade y'all should check out. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is $40, and then Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, which includes Spider-Man Remastered, is also $40. I guess Spider-Man, the Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, never gonna get cheaper than $40, but it's still a great deal given that Spider-Man Remastered is included with it. And then Spider-Man 2, obviously a must-own game. Both of those are must-own games. They're great. Spider-Man 2, the obvious point of contention is the fact that the content isn't as sizable compared to what a lot of people would want. But man, as far as like a game being all killer, no filler, that's what Spider-Man 2 is, and I would much rather that than a bunch of padded out content that extends the life of the game. In terms of how long you're gonna play it, I just thought Spider-Man 2 was really, really well done. You got New Game Plus in there as well. It's a great game, definitely check that out. Demon's Souls Remake is $30. I mean, that's a launch PS5 title, but you know, not a big Souls-like guy, but Demon's Souls is a classic, and I think a lot of people enjoy that. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, $30 on that. Loved Ratchet Rift Apart. The issue a lot of people have with this game, also $70 for a 12-hour game. Like, it is what it is. But Rift Apart was awesome. I love the inclusion of Rivet. Felt like that added another layer to the Ratchet universe. But hopefully we'll get another Ratchet and Clank game in this lifetime. But I believe it is actually scheduled for 2029 tentatively, which is just insane. 8 years is the turnaround time for Ratchet and Clank games these days. Can we at least get a future collection to hold us over? Like, I'm not asking for much, but nevertheless, Rift Apart, 30 bucks, good deal there. Rise of the Ronin is also $40, and I thought I would give that a shot. I think that's a really good deal for Ronin. I know it wasn't a game as well received as, let's say, Stellar Blade, but I still thought it was a solid open-world action title, and another game that is pro upgraded visually already looked great. But yeah, $40 on that. Not a bad pickup there as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot more great physical game deals rolling out. And yeah, we've been trying our best to cover everything. But Sparking Zero for $50 is great. Stellar Blade for $50. The cheapest you're going to get it for. Jedi Survivor for $20 is excellent. And a lot of other notable deals all around. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.